How to actually get rich in your 20s. No gimmicks, just real strategy. Everyone wants to get rich in their 20s, but very few actually do it. Why? Because most are following advice that is either outdated, unrealistic, or worse, designed to keep them stuck. You've probably heard the lines, save more, cut out coffee, or start a side hustle. Sure, those help, but they are not the real game changers. If you are in your 20s and you are serious about building real wealth, not just looking rich for Instagram, then this is your ultimate roadmap.
Of course it's possible, because everything in life we manifest anyway.
This is not about lottery ticket luck or overnight success. This is about strategies that work, patterns that the wealthy follow, and habits that the broke avoid. So buckle up, because what you are about to hear is going to challenge everything you thought you knew about money.
As to have serialized production of the rocket, especially the ship, which would ultimately...
This is how you actually get rich in your 20s. Fix your relationship with money first. Before we even touch investing, side hustles, or any kind of financial strategy, you need to fix the root. Most people are broke, not because they are lazy, but because they think about money the wrong way. If you were raised hearing things like, money is the root of all evil, or rich people are greedy, then congratulations. You have been mentally programmed to repel wealth. To get rich, your mindset about money needs to shift from fear and guilt to strategy and opportunity. Money is not emotional. It is a tool. Treat it like one. Stop asking yourself questions like, how can I use my money to make more money? Or how do I build systems, not stress? You're not going to accidentally become wealthy. You have to be intentional. Until you see money as something to master, not just survive, you will always be playing defense, never offense. Build skills, not just a resume. In your 20s, your best investment is not stocks, crypto, or real estate. It is your skill set. A degree is not enough anymore. What matters is what you can actually do that brings value to the market. Think of high-income skills like copywriting, coding, video editing, SEO, digital marketing, negotiation, and public speaking. These skills pay you directly based on your ability to solve real problems, not just sit in a cubicle. And the best part? You can learn most of them online for free or at a low cost. Stop obsessing over job titles and start focusing on monetizable abilities. The world does not care about your resume. It cares about results, and results come from skills. If you can become the best at solving one painful problem for people or businesses, you will never be broke. Learn how to sell. You may hate hearing this, but selling is the backbone of wealth. No matter your field, if you cannot sell your ideas, your product, your value, you will always earn less than your potential. Whether you are a freelancer, employee, or business owner, selling is what separates the average from the extraordinary. Learn the psychology of persuasion. Read books like The Psychology of Selling by Brian Tracy or Influence by Robert Cialdini. Practice negotiating. Pitch your ideas with confidence. Selling is not about tricking people. It is about connecting solutions with the right people. If you master this one skill, you can write your own paycheck in almost any industry. Save aggressively, but invest intelligently. Yes, saving is important, but not for the reasons most people think. You are not saving just to hoard money. You are saving to invest. Too many people save for the sake of security, then watch inflation eat away their purchasing power. Instead, save to build a war chest that allows you to buy assets. Start with an emergency fund, then quickly shift your focus to investment. In your 20s, compound interest is your superpower. Even small amounts invested consistently can turn into massive wealth over time. Look into index funds, ETFs, and dividend-paying stocks. Avoid shiny get-rich-quick schemes. And yes, even crypto. Approach it like a calculated risk, not a lottery ticket. The goal is not just to work for money, but to make money work for you. Let me ask you something right now. Are you chasing income or are you building wealth? Because there is a big difference. Income disappears. Wealth compounds. And the earlier you start thinking like an investor instead of a consumer, the sooner you take control of your financial future. Eliminate high-interest debt fast. Debt is the silent killer of financial progress, especially high-interest debt like credit cards, payday loans, or car financing. If you are in your 20s and carrying this type of debt, treat it like an emergency. Not because it makes you look bad, but because it bleeds your future dry. Imagine trying to build wealth with a hole in your bucket. Pay it off aggressively. Use the avalanche or snowball method. Whatever keeps you consistent. Once you are out of high-interest debt, only take on debt that builds value, like education, if strategic, business loans, with a plan, or real estate, if you understand the numbers. Debt can be a tool, but most people use it like a trap. Be smarter than that. Start a side income stream today. Your 20s are the best time to test, experiment, and even fail, because the consequences are lower, but the learning is priceless. You do not need to quit your job tomorrow. You need to start building something that is yours, whether it is freelancing, e-commerce, content creation, consulting, affiliate marketing, tutoring. There are 100 ways to earn money outside your 9 to 5. This is how you learn business. This is how you understand cash flow. This is how you gain leverage. Side income is not just about extra cash. It is about opportunity, the freedom to walk away from bad jobs, the freedom to invest more, the freedom to build real wealth. Start small, start messy, but start today. Live like you are broke, even if you are not. Want to know one of the biggest secrets of self-made millionaires? They act broke while building wealth. They live below their means, not at or above it. They drive used cars, wear regular clothes, and skip luxury vacations until their investments are doing the heavy lifting. You can either look rich now or be rich later. Pick one. The flashy lifestyle is a trap. Every dollar you flex is a dollar not invested. So stop buying things to impress people who would not even notice if you disappeared tomorrow. Instead, impress your future self. Live lean, stack cash, invest heavily. Then let time do what it does best. Compound your efforts. Build a personal brand. In the digital age, attention is currency. You do not need millions of followers. You need a few hundred people who trust you, buy from you, recommend you, start a blog, post on LinkedIn, share your journey on YouTube or Twitter or Medium. Your personal brand is a long-term asset. It opens doors, builds trust, and can become a revenue stream on its own. Employers look at it, clients look for it, opportunities find it. The earlier you start documenting your expertise, values, and story, the more powerful it becomes. In a noisy world, the loudest voice is not always the one that wins. It is the most authentic one. Network like your future depends on it, because it does. It's not just about what you know. It is about who knows you. People do business with people they trust. That job offer, that investment opportunity, that business partnership, it all comes from relationships. Join communities, attend meetups, connect with mentors, add value first, ask questions, listen more than you speak. Your network is your shortcut. Your 20s should not just be about building a bank account. They should be about building your reputation. Play the long game. Be someone people want to work with, trust, and recommend. And now a question for you. If I told you that your decisions in the next 5 years would determine your next 50, would you keep scrolling through distractions, or would you finally take control? Because most people wait. They wait for the perfect time, the perfect job, the perfect motivation. And you know what? That perfect moment never comes. The winners are the ones who start imperfectly, who move forward while everyone else is hesitating. Play the long game always. We live in a world of instant gratification, TikTok fame, meme stocks, overnight virality. But real wealth is not fast. It is built. It is boring. It is consistent. It is daily choices stacking on top of each other. Understand this. Your 20s are not just a time to party. They are your launch pad. You can spend them coasting through comfort, or you can use them to build a foundation so strong that your 30s, 40s, and beyond are filled with freedom, not stress, not paycheck to paycheck panic, but actual freedom to travel, to build, to retire early, to help others. This is what wealth really means. If you are still watching, then you are not like most people. You are serious. You are ready. And now you know the truth. Getting rich in your 20s is not about luck or shortcuts. It is about mindset, skills, systems, and consistency. Apply these principles now, and your future self will thank you for the rest of your life. No more excuses. No more distractions. just action. Because the richest people in the world were not the smartest or the luckiest. They were simply the ones who started early and stayed relentless. If you found value in this, make sure you subscribe to Money Mindset, share, and drop a comment below. What is one change you are making starting today? This is your moment. Now go build your wealth.